really? That's what I get to play with. Okay. We got this. Trooper Gaming, hello there. Julie wants an invite, no problem. General Hux will get an invite as well. Invite, no problem, just sent that. Cool. Alright. So I'm just going to put the stream on Twitter and Discord, alright guys, so just bear with me 1 second. Should work. Sort of, but not. So I'm going to delete that. I'm going to delete that, and I'm going to do that again. Harlem, the Bombad General. Hello there, guys. How you doing? That's kind of annoying. Where's my phone? Here it is. I'm just going to put it through on my phone then. So let's just search for a game of GA when anyone's ready. Just going to open the daily crate. So I have yet to do that. Cool, let's set that. Copy the link. Alrighty, more lag. Back, welcome back. You lagging? So what I said. What going today? What's going on? Well, is that what you mean? Oh wait, is there any new campaign missions? No, Harlem, no, there isn't. There isn't any new campaign missions, unfortunately. You just got the NT242. Wow, you must have played this game quite a lot then. I swear, if you got a new account. Jeez, GG. That'll work. Yes. Just gonna put it here as well. Boom. Okay. Excellent. Well, there you got all of my classes to purple. Yes. Specialist and heavy 35, and well, morning for me. It's like night when I watch Jedi Academy. Can't sleep. Oh, dude, really? What? Damn. I am sorry to hear that, my dude. Well, good morning to you then. Mythical, welcome, how are you doing? Good to see you again. Ben and Jerry's ice cream. What a way to live. Shortly after your stream, I finally got heavy in Specialist 35, and that's no lag. Excellent. Good stuff. Got Assault and Specialist to purple. Nice. Actually, the thing is, though, it's double XP this weekend as well, so if you need to get someone up there, then that would be good. Oh, it's the Daily Battlefront. It's the official Daily Battlefront account. How are you doing? Is it Finn running? Nick? River? There are problems keeping beds uncomfortable. Okay, yeah, it's probably worth getting a new mattress then if you can. Like, I know they're expensive, but yeah, there you go. Think sounds promising. Yeah, Spikey's. I think the game mode, like, I think the game mode genuinely sounds incredible. Like, it sounds so much fun. It would definitely benefit with more maps for sure. It's a shame to only see one to start with, but it's a new map, so I'm not complaining too much, to be honest. It's a brand new map on Geonosis, so that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool, so that's good. Oof. It's Nick. How you doing, Nick? Oh, what do you think of Captain Marvel as well? I don't know if I saw a tweet from you about that. I'm not Got any spots? Yeah, of course, of course. You can join in half an hour. Absolutely, that's absolutely fine. Excited mode. It sounds so fun and amazing. Agreed. Like genuinely, the way it the way it seems to play out is, yeah, it's really good. Okay, the way it seems to play, it's really good. But yeah, as I said, more maps is a must for this mode. Honestly, more errors as well. Because if they added more errors and then had the error lock on it, I don't think people would mind too much then. But I don't know. Yes, here you go. Really enjoyed Captain Marvel. What about you? Good stuff. Yeah, I really enjoyed it as well. I thought the fact that it, like, I won't spoil anything, but just in case. But the way it led into Avengers was so good for me. It's things like that which like really draws my attention to films like that. So no, I really enjoyed that. Yeah, no, I won't, Spiky. It's okay. Xavier, hello there. How you doing? The only problem is he wasn't on their side during the Clone Wars. Yeah, I mean, my problem is Bosk, actually. I don't understand why they've chosen Bosk over the Emperor, to be honest. And like, I guess it could be like a balancing thing, perhaps. But it's weird not seeing Palps there and having Bosk instead, because it's Dooku, Maul, Grievous, Bosk as the 4 heroes. So it's just I don't know. I don't. It's a little bit confusing, but we'll see. I imagine it is probably a balancing thing. You want Supremacy versus Radus? Oh my god. Have same cards for heavy. Excellent. Excellent. It's this ice cream, it's making my throat like phlegmy. But yeah, no, exactly, Nick. But that's what's so good about Rogue One, is that it fits into the whole story and the start of it so well. And like the Clone Wars, I was talking about this earlier actually, like having the Clone Wars TV show, it really like grew my appreciation for Attack of the Clones, because it sets up the Clone Wars so well. Damn. Well, I got that out. Oh, carried in, buddy. Vader Senior and Rogue One at the end. Yeah, that's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, so it is Boss. Like, I can understand him being there just because he was kind of in the Clone Wars and all that stuff, but it's just strange having him fight on Supremacy for the Separatists, despite only being a bounty hunter, and secondly, the Emperor, like the guy essentially running the whole thing, not there. Like, that's, to me, that's just really weird. If it's a balancing thing, as I said, if it's a balancing thing, I can understand it, but it is a bit strange, honestly. Bosk was a teen during the Clone Wars, wasn't he? Not really, no. No, he's still, he can't, the way Bosk feels in the Clone Wars is how he looks and kind of feels in Episode 5, really. He doesn't seem that different. Currently working, just wants to pop in and say hi, no problem, and best of luck with whatever the work it is you have to do. Appreciate you popping in, Nick. Take care. Well, that's the thing, yeah, I'd have Django instead of Bosk for sure as well, but obviously he's not in the game yet, so we'll see. How long am I going to stream tonight? Probably like another 2 hours or so. Probably go for 2 hours in total. The update Trooper Gaming is on Tuesday, the 26th. There you go. Tuesday 26th is when the update is. It'll probably be in the morning again. So like 9 AM GMT for PC, 10 AM GMT for PS4, and 11 AM GMT for the Xbox. Well, okay, you say they could add Django as a skin, but then they'd have to completely change the weapons. And as you're changing the weapons, you're changing the way he plays. The animations will have to be different. The abilities would be different. Like, I wouldn't want, like, the thing is, I wouldn't want Django having a concussion rocket. I'd want Django to have, like, poison darts, which can lock onto 3 people. So if you look on, it just like shoots bang 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 sort of thing, and then it deals like a base damage of, let's say, it's an ability, so I'd say maybe like 100 or something like that. Maybe, I don't know. That does sound too much. So like maybe 75, and then over duration of time. So it's kind of like boss style grenade actually, apart from the fact that you can't escape it if you get hit. So I'd say like 50 base damage, and then it goes over like, it knocks down a bit of health for a certain duration of time. You know, like quite long. Because, you know, I'd expect a poison dart to kill someone. But, you know, I think that would be cool. I will definitely use both Trooper. I'll definitely use both the Commando Droid and the Arc Trooper, but I'm mostly looking forward to the Commando Droid, to be honest. Well, that's the thing as well, like, I wouldn't have the jetpack as an ability, but the jetpack missile, I totally agree. Jetpack missile would be another ability for Django. You do see him use that, so that would be cool. That would be really cool. My aim, yikes. Big yikes. What else? Okay, so concussion rocket, no, not concussion rocket, poison, like Kamino and poison darts, jetpack rocket, flamethrower as well. You see him use it on Mace Windu, so I think an actual good flamethrower ability would be useful. Isaac, how you doing? Heroes like Jango Fett and Savage should be their own individual heroes. Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. The idea of people saying, oh, they should make them as a skin is kind of ridiculous, because they'd have to completely change the animations, they'd have to change the way the actual weapon plays, like they'd have to change basically everything. It would just be a new hero but on the same slot, and it would just be absolutely ridiculous. I don't see the point in having that. Just bring them in as new heroes. Yeah, okay, they look fairly sick. Like Django and Boba obviously look pretty damn the same, but obviously different colours and all that stuff, but they are different people. They would have different abilities, animations, voice lines, everything. Like if it's a skin, you'd have to completely change the voice lines, like a legendary skin sort of thing, but you know. Kite, hello there. Chujaka as well, welcome, how you doing? Jetpack, well, how the jetpack is like a double jump, but if you hold it you can glide. Interesting, yeah, that could work, that could work. Don't see why not. These are some really good ideas actually, guys. Like, let's keep them coming. Let's keep them coming. Whoa. Oh, yikes. No. No. Yes. We got him. Well, yeah, exactly. That's the thing, Isaac. Like, if they're changing the animations and everything, then there's just no point in putting them as a skin. And that's the thing. People, like, if Savage Opress, for example, was a skin for Darth Maul, firstly, that would be really annoying. And secondly, if someone wanted to play as Darth Maul, but Savage Opress was in the game, they couldn't. You know, you couldn't have Darth Maul and Savage fighting at the same time. Like, that would be absolutely ridiculous, wouldn't it? And yeah, they have legendary skins for different voices and all that stuff, but it's just different voice lines. They don't change animations, they don't change anything other than the voice lines really, so, and obviously the appearance of course, but the thing, yeah, like if we were going to look into the, like, new heroes and all that stuff for the Clone Wars, I think the best, like, I've got 3 partnerships I'd like to see. So I'd have Mace Windu and Darth Maul, no, Mace Windu and Savage Opress come together. I'd then have Jango Fett and Padme to come together, and then like Rex and Cad Bane would be cool. But at the same time, if they're going to add Rex, I don't know. Like if Rex was going to be a hero, that'd be great. He could come to Cad Bane, but also Asajj Ventress and Ahsoka again would be another great partnership to have. Now we were getting proper dual wielding pistols, they've opened up the possibilities to getting Rex, Jango, Sabine, Aurra Sing, Cad Bane. Yeah, exactly. The thing with Aurra Sing, I would kind of want her to be I would want her to be a sniper, but like Jin in the Rogue One update of Battlefront. Oh wait, no, hang on, it wasn't quite that, but like, I would kind of want Aura's thing to be able to change between what guns she has. So maybe let's start off with a sniper, but she can like change to her pistols sort of thing. I think that would be cool. Because that way it would just be so unique, and there's just different ways you can play the hero, you know. Mason Savage on Mandalore. That would be cool. That would be cool. Come on. But yeah, Ahsoka and Ventress on Coruscant. Like, if they came with Coruscant, I think that would work really well, considering they kind of do have that relationship on that map, you know, on that planet during the late stages of the Clone Wars. So I think that would be good. I think that would be really good. There's a clone behind the wall, pretty sure. Well, that's the thing, like, yeah, okay, changing the voice lines is just changing the audio files, but obviously for us, they sound very different, which, you know, is a good thing, but also, I mean, the thing is, though, like, it doesn't just change the audio files, obviously, it's a completely different skin, but it's a skin that looks, like, just vastly different. Like, if you look at Leia, for example, with her legendary skin, like the Bouche or Bausch skin, however you want to say it, that cosmetically changes so much, which is great. I love Plo Koon, he was so unique. He had a yellow lightsaber and yellow force lightning. Well, that's the thing, like, we never, in the canon, we never see him use that yellow force lightning, and we never see him with a yellow lightsaber. We only ever see him with his blue lightsaber. Like, in the canon, in the Legends, he did use all that stuff, but canonically it was blue lightsaber and all that, so. So whilst that would be pretty cool to see, it's, like, unlikely. It's all a welcome, how you doing? Someone is right here. Am I just running? Oh yeah, nope, there we go. I know I wasn't just being a silly bean. There we go. Got some new night shoes, nice. But exactly, that's the thing. That's the thing. It wouldn't be the invisible hand as such. It would just be a Province class Separatist Dreadnought, which would be sick. Like, yeah, Coruscant. Like, that would be awesome. And something to bear in mind, guys, is the capital ships aren't in space, they are in the atmosphere in capital supremacy. But that's the thing, like, I'd like going back to the whole Plo Koon thing, I would love to see Plo Koon in the game simply like because he's my favourite Jedi of all time, so it's like, yeah, he's a must-have, but like unlikely. Come down. New Mutant in Star Wars Clone Wars series, which is canon. We're getting a new season this year. He uses Force Lightning in one episode, does he? I don't remember. I mean, well, he doesn't have a yellow lightsaber in the Clone Wars. I know that for sure. I don't remember ever seeing him use the Force Lightning thing, but. Yeah, Magna Guards, like, that's the thing, like, in terms of Separatist reinforcements, Magna Guards are the next stage. Okay, no, Droidekas and Magna Guards are the next stages, really. But yeah, Mustafar would be a great map for heroes versus villains. I can't see it working for things like, okay, it could work for Capital Supremacy, but it couldn't work for Galactic Assault. I personally don't see how it could, despite loads of people people want Mustafar for Galactic Assault, but I just don't see how they could make it work, especially because we never see the clones actually ever like fight on there. He does have a yellow lightsaber 2 in season 5 or 6. Don't remember that as well. It's been a while. See, I'm 100% certain he doesn't. I will Google it in a second, to be fair. I will Google it just in case, but I don't ever remember seeing him with the yellow lightsaber in the Clone Wars TV show. I remember him having one in the Legends. From images I've seen of Plo Koon in the Legends, I remember him having a yellow one, but I don't remember seeing it in the Clone Wars TV show. He may well have, but I'm just going on what I remember. And I watched it like a few months ago, sort of thing. So. Oh, god damn it! Really? Oh. What? Bro, you got lucky. That's the thing, yeah, like, I totally agree. I think they should have the hero guards back. I absolutely agree. I did a video on that a few months ago as well. Like, that would be incredible. Like, the Emperor could get Royal Guards, Magna Guards for, Grievous would be cool. You know, it would just work. I genuinely feel like it would work. But don't have them as, like, free battle point spawns. Just have them as, like, reinforcements, so, like, 2,000 battle points or something. But yeah, like, that's the thing, Droidicus would be so cool. Like, they would work for sure, but it's just trying to get them in the game sort of thing, you know? Ah, sugar. Get away from me, boys. Get away. So I think you dropped the most quickly video and said new concept art of new mode when those concept arts for like 3-4 months. Well, the thing is though, the only reason why they said that is because they were like, oh, we've never seen this concept art. I literally watched the first minute and that's what they say. It's because it... just... That's the thing, that's why Anakin's overpowered still. That is genuinely why he's still overpowered. Oh, carried in, buddy, good see. Just, that whole thing really annoys me, because like, he pulls you, then I was getting up, Passionate Strike, boom, I'm down again. Getting up, Heroic Might, down again, and then it's just like, you know, it's genuinely an absolute joke. It really is. Mythical. What's your PSN again? I know I've got you. I know I have you, but I don't know if you're like online at all. Unless I have sent you in by then. Captain America's on TV? Boy. Nice. What, as in like Chris Evans or? Oh. No. Neo Seth, I remember that. I remember that boy. Yeah. Oh, the Winter Soldier. Oh, I see the actual film. Fair play. Fair play. Now, see, I'd kind of want Bespin Guards as reinforcements. Like, Bespin Guards don't, they don't quite have that effect of being a bodyguard, to be honest. Like, yeah, okay, I get that they're there, but they're just not, like, I don't see them as being anything more than just like a standard trooper. It's your first time seeing me live? It is! It's good to see you, buddy. It's good to see you. There we go. Vader and Shadow Troopers, possibly. I mean, they said, like, the thing is, they're like Shadow Troopers, again, they're one of those things that I'd want. I'd want to see Shadow Troopers for skins. Hello. Oh, it's the first time seeing me with a face cam. Okay. Fair play, fair play. Yeah, it's been a few weeks since having the face cam now. Oh, God's sake.
Your favourite map then?
Hmm?
Your favourite map?
Yeah, I don't mind it too much. Like, it's in the dark, so it's fine. I was Duke. I was Maul and going on. I was on a 14 kill streak at the time, and Anakin pulls me. Passionate Strike.
I'll take as long as I want.
No. Okay, alright, cheers. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Oof, no sound. I muted myself. Sorry about that. Ooh, Darth Nixer. I do not have every hero maxed out. No, I've got like 4 or 5. Maul, Iden, Palps, Han Solo. They're my only 4 that I've got maxed out. I'm very close with Yoda and Leia, though, I think. Very close. Yeah, if Aiden could have an Inferno squad, that would be cool. Like have like Aiden, no, like Hask and Dell. That would be pretty cool to see them actually. That would be some nice way to get them in because it would be, if not heroes, I think that could genuinely work so well.
Hello.
No.
What do you want?
So, you got this stuff?
Yes.
Thank you.
No. Everything maxed out in this game, and it's boring to be honest. Wow, really? That's the thing. I don't like that. I've got my 4 trooper classes maxed out. I've got both current reinforcements maxed out, but then I'm still quite a long way on my ships, and a long way. Well, and quite a way on some heroes, and then incredibly far away on the hero ships. So, if he's right, he'll be back in a bit. No problem, Spikies, no problem. Enjoy your food. So yeah, I've still got a long way to go on some things, but other things like heroes, I'm gradually getting there. But they do definitely need to increase the level cap for both like career and actual standard things. Like they need to increase like max hero rank to like 50 or 60 or something like that. But then the actual career rank needs to go higher to like 75 or something for now, or 100. Because right now I've been career rank 50 for probably like 10.5 months now. Like in May I got to rank. Really? In May I got to rank 50. So yeah, it's annoying. Oh man. And yeah, Todd, I agree. Like Darth Maul is definitely. Well, he's not like he's not weaker because Anakin is in the game, but he's not weaker. He's just a lot more vulnerable. Search up in the Clone Wars. He did use a blue lightsaber. Yep, but he in fact used yellow force light in 1 episode. Okay. Oh, you got to rank 50 in March last year. Okay, so you've literally been in it for like a year now. That's crazy. That is crazy. Genuinely. Plo Koon, yellow. I'm gonna have a look as well now because I kind of want to see it. Clone Wars. What episode did he use it in? Because at the moment I've typed in Plo Koon Force Lightning and there's literally nothing for it. You finally joined, good stuff. We're on to Yavin 4 now. There you go, you're playing rank 50 in not even a month, Jesus. Next to HVV double XP around Christmas, that's ridiculous. What? It's Yavin. Yavin's a great man. I love Yavin 4. So good. Boom. Gotta go in a little bit, no problem, Chitty, no problem. Did they release a new trailer for the mode? No, they haven't, the one on only, they haven't. I mean, the CT only came out yesterday, so literally that's all we know for it, to be honest. I don't think they will. Like, the community update video will be it. Don't know the name of the episode, I'll search it up. Okay, no worries guys, no worries. And yeah, I totally agree. Darth Maul definitely needs a block. I think everyone needs a block at some... Well, actually, no, the thing is, though, I don't want him to have a block. That's the thing. Like... I can see the Sorry, I'm just saying... Stop. The benefits of Darth Maul being able to block is... He won't go up again. He won't have to like die every time he goes up against Anakin, sort of thing. You know, that's why it would be good to have a block for him. But at the same time, if they added a block to Darth Maul, they were just completely changing his playstyle, and it would genuinely be it would just be boring, to be honest. But that's the thing. Well, that's the thing. Like, one hero can't decide whether he gets a block or not. Like, I get that he is an easy kill for him, but that's not a case. That's not a case of giving Maul a block. That's more a case of actually sorting out Anakin, because he's still too overpowered. Damage-wise, I think everything's fine. It's the fact that every single ability of his, literally every single ability of his, knocks you down. And secondly, it's the fact that you can chain them up so easily. It's just ridiculous. Literally, the way it goes is you pull someone, you then passionate strike someone, and then you use heroic might, and they either are dead or very close, in which you can literally just walk up to them and then strike them once, and you're dead. It's absolutely freaking ridiculous. That should not be the case. If you manage to, if you get the pull ability to work, you've killed a hero. It's that easy. It genuinely is. Shouldn't be the way at all, but unfortunately it is. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, I'm not having a good game here at all. Nope, I can't. When Maul gets his Mandalorian skin, we have one lightsaber double bladed. I just keep it double bladed. There's no, like, again, if they only gave him a single lightsaber, they'd have to completely change the animations and all that stuff. I just don't think they're going to do that. There's no need for it. It's just a skin. It's like Lando, for example. Lando in Solo uses a completely different blaster pistol to what he, yeah, like he's got a completely different blaster pistol to what he uses in this game and in the original trilogy. But in this game, he has the same X8 Night Sniper the whole time, despite having a completely different blaster pistol in Solo. It doesn't matter about the weapon, to be honest, unless it's so significant, like the Darksaber, for example. If they were to give Maul the Darksaber, then sure, give him a single-bladed Darksaber, but other than that, no. The fact we don't have Maul skins is insulting. He has like 5 or 6 different outfits through Clone Wars forever, including Solo camo. The thing, well, you say it's insulting about Darth Maul, it's more insulting that we don't have any more Luke skins beyond default and Hoth. That's insulting. Like, he is one of the biggest characters in Star Wars, and he has 2 skins, and it's like, that's including the default, of course. Like, 2 skins is absolutely ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You gotta go, no problem, Ginny. Take care, thanks for playing. Tuning in, appreciate that. This game has issues, for sure, and there's things that we need, but the thing is, though, I was on the Battlefront, the official Battlefront 2 Discord server yesterday, and like Ben Walk was there, Jay, Kevin, Total FPS. So they were all there. Like, Ben was talking, and he said, like, at one point, he said at one point, he was like, there's all this content that you guys want, but there is absolutely no doubt that he was saying, like, there's content that you guys want. And there's content that we want that content as well, if not more than you guys, because they are genuinely so passionate about it. That's the thing. Like, there's content they want to add, but at the moment they're just like either not allowed to, or they just or they're working on it, sort of thing. It's the whole approval thing with Disney and Lucasfilm and all that stuff. It's just ridiculous, really. It takes far too long. I'm having an absolute trash game right now as well, but oh well. Come on, boys. There's a lot of them in there, Jesus Christ. Come on, yes. Booyah. Booyah. He's the main character, yeah. Yellow Jacket and Best Man Luke would be dope. Well, the thing is, though, it's like Farm Boy Luke, so when you first see him. So there's like Farm Boy Luke, X-Wing Pilot, Yellow Jacket, Bespin, Dagobah, Endor loot as well. Like we had like the Hoskins appear, but we haven't had you know, we've got Endor Hound, we've got Endor Lair, and we don't have Endor Luke, but we've got all their Hoskins. It's kind of annoying in that way, you know. We heard that the rule in the USA that US gaming companies aren't allowed to say anything they're working on. Well, who said that? Because I think it's been I feel like it's sort of been taken out of context. Because if that rule applied sort of thing, then Battlefield wouldn't have released their roadmap. It's more a case of literally March 31st is the end of the fiscal year. It's the end of the business year. So all of these things are going on, year-end reviews, year-end reports, all these other things, like how much has this business made in the last year, sort of thing. And whilst this is all going on, Disney and Lucasfilm are sort of like, okay, we're not allowing, you know, a lot of the time in the creative industry, it's sort of like, we're not going to say any, you know, we're not allowing you to say anything beyond that time. It's not necessarily a rule in the US. I don't think it's more a case of it's the end of a fiscal year, so they're not allowing anyone to know their plans for the next year until it's actually got there. So what I think will probably happen is after the end of the fiscal year, so March 31st, we'll probably get a roadmap for the next quarter, because people don't tend to release their plans. People tend to release their plans kind of in those quarters a lot of the time. That's the way I see it anyway. It could just be genuinely a case, but like, there's not going to literally be like a US law saying, oh, games companies can't do this. You know, that's not going to be an actual law. It's just the actual companies saying, no, don't, you know, we're not allowed to put this information out there just yet. What? Oh my bloody hell. What's... Really? I'm really not having a big game here. I'm just going to change from ESL because that's what I've been playing the whole time. Oh man. Your game crashed? Oh, rip. Cool, okay. Well, let me know when you're back on and I will send it. Well, the thing that makes it seem so ridiculous is like the fact that the US, like, if it's a law, it's more like the US government aren't necessarily going to say to these gaming companies, oh, you're not allowed to say your information, all that stuff. It's genuinely more a case of it's the end of the fiscal year more than anything, honestly. It's more a business thing, not genuine like state law. And going back to that fact, is that if it's a law saying, oh, games companies aren't allowed to do, like, say what they're doing in the next sort of quarter or anything like that, then why did Battlefield just release their roadmap for the next few months? Like, that goes all the way up until thingy, what's it called? Full, like, autumn. That goes all the way up to that point. So why would if that law applies, why did it not apply to Battlefield? You know? To that out of context, the law says you can't talk about or show your future content past the current fiscal year is over. They're allowed to when the new fiscal year starts in April. See, what exactly? It's a fiscal year. Mum reveal. It wasn't a mum reveal. Mum reveal was 2 weeks ago. So yeah, it's okay. It may well be US law sort of thing, but it's because of the end of the fiscal year. You're not allowed to state anything beyond that. But then, if that's the case, Battlefield just released their roadmap. Like, it has to go through approvals and all this, like, all these other things with their financial backers, all these other things. You know, there's a lot more to it than just law. You know, there is a lot more to it. Star spent, welcome. Fiscal needs to be removed. It's the stupidest thing in the world. But if the whole fiscal year thing stopped, that would genuinely be utter chaos. It's how the business world works. They always go on the fiscal year. That's why we have like quarterly finance calls and all that stuff. You know, it works in quarters. Like they could just go like, oh yeah, year end December 31st, but for some reason I don't know why it's like this, but you know, it's March 31st, end of the fiscal year. It's just the end. It's genuinely just the end of the business year. That's all it is. And to be fair, like if they had it in December with all the Christmas time on the holiday and all that stuff, like the end of the business year at that stage would be utterly ridiculous. Like it would be chaos. Come on, no. And yeah, that's the thing. Like when the current fiscal year is over, then they will be allowed to talk about future content. Exactly, that's the thing. So the way they will probably do it with a business like Disney, I kind of feel like they're just going to be mainly talking about the quarter. So the thing is, like, what will happen is like they're currently working on the April community calendar, right? So that's obviously, you know, we all know what that is. It's all the events and the content coming in the next month, but they're not going to release that until probably April 2nd, April 3rd sort of thing. Like they're working on it now, and it's still, what is it? So like 8 days until the end of the month. So they'll get that finalized probably, I imagine, by the end of the next week. And they'll just be ready and waiting. So as soon as it's April 1st, they can just be like, boom, here it is. This is what's coming this month. And then like probably some point as well, they will then go and release a roadmap. Because they do want to release a roadmap and all that stuff. Like they do. And they have stated that before, but send. I think they are upgrading the current game AI. Ben GH said they are apparently apparently rolling out 2, but they can sprint and don't look so out of place. That's the thing, Isaac. Like the way they've done it is you look at Starfighter Assault, for example, and the AI there don't look out of place. I know it's easier because it's just like flying around and all that stuff, but the AI in Starfighter Assault don't look out of place, and they need to do that for this, because otherwise the AI will just look stupid. They'll just be like walking around like this, and it'll just be like, oh look, I'm shooting at you, yeah. So if they sprint and they can roll and all that stuff, that would be great, because that would actually just make for an interesting game. Oh, for frick's sake. Roadmap is apparently finalised, so we'll probably give it to us in the first week of April. Where did you see that? To be fair, I haven't seen any info about that, to be fair. I know she was in London. I could hear the door. And I saw in the camera as well. Oh, come on, man. Again, I'm just having bad games here. I don't understand it. I like having 4, so I need to step up my game. Crash baton, my dude. No matter what, the AI will still be smarter than HV teammates. Oof. Yes. Oh, god damn it. Well, the thing is that I hate HV anyway, so I'm not going to play it. The only time I will genuinely ever play Heroes of Spins again is when blast mechanics get added to it. I'm not playing it. So people can ask me to play HV, but it's just going to be a straight up no. I hate that mode with an absolute passion. Well, the thing, it's all of the community update video. It's not meant to be released before the update. It's meant to release when the update happens. So, okay, to be fair, this last one was very late, and that shouldn't have happened. But it's meant to release like when the update drops. So it'll be once the update is out on all 3 platforms. That's when they will tend to release a community update video. Oh, Vador. Hey, Vador. HP is cancerous, I only play it when a new hero is added to grant a lot of health on kill card. That's fair enough. Well, just a health card in general, you know. That's fair enough. But that's the thing, like, teammates tend to be pretty poor. The targeting system is just awful because you just have people running away the whole time. Oh man, like you get people just running away constantly. It's the constant blocking as well. Like, genuinely, it's so frustrating and annoying that I just despise the game mode with a passion. Like, not even if a new hero drops, I won't play it. If a new hero drops, I will test them on arcade, and then I will just try and get them in heroes in Galactic Assault, you know? So you almost 3 games to rank up layer 2 times in 1 day after the update. Well, yeah, no, the thing is that, yeah, if the video was released 1 day after the update, then yeah, that's not great. It needs to release, like, with the update, but I only play it because I'd rather put up with the crap in the mode than dying a glitch for vanguards to the face. See, I'd rather have a poor game of Galactic Assault, like 3 games running, than play Heroes vs. Villains. And currently, okay, this game isn't so bad anymore, but it started off very badly. You know, it did start off very badly. But the thing is that we got new mode coming. On Tuesday anyway. It's only like 3 days away, so that'll just be my go-to now, genuinely. Oh boy, we're losing this thing. We are losing this thing. Nope. Oh, god damn it. Oh yeah, as a hero then yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Or just dying by Anakin constantly. That's frustrating. Genuinely is frustrating. I hope they give Chewie 300 base regen and up the fire rate of his Furious Bowcast before the new update, or else he would be useless. He already sucks in GA, imagine how worse he would be in CS. Like, in that, like, the thing is, I kind of agree with you on that one actually. Like, if they upped his fire rate, that would be good. But, like, the damage output for it is insane anyway. It's just trying to actually hit the damn thing, you know? Anakin almost update. Wait, Anakin update almost broke everything? How so? I mean, yeah, he was a broken hero in the fact that he was so overpowered, but apart from that, did he really almost break everything? I don't think so. Unless you, like, suddenly list me off a crap ton of things, then go for it, but sorry guys. Ooh, hero. Yeah. Let's go, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Haven't heard that name in a long time.
Alright now, no surprises.
21. I haven't done anything apart from that, like, little PTO. I was kind of thinking of I don't know why I had a feeling I was raid there for a second, trying to scan everyone. Didn't quite work. NZ Beast, welcome. You're not excited for the new mode as I hate Supremacy. I would prefer jetpack cargo permanent instead of this new mode, not why. Well, but this new mode is so different to Supremacy. This new mode is very, very different to Supremacy. I can understand not liking Supremacy. I quite enjoyed it, to be fair, but this is vastly different to that. If you were a hero and get attacked by Anakin, it's impossible to escape. You'll be knocked down no matter what. Well, that's the thing. That's still the case now, but that doesn't mean it almost broke everything. Like, that's just the thing. That's just a balancing thing. Like, Anakin's just broken in that sense. He still is. It's ridiculous that he can do that. Honestly, it is ridiculous. The Fury spoke after 3-hit kill enemy villains. Well, the thing The thing is though, like, yeah, Furious Bowcaster has a really good damage. Like, its damage output is awesome. The only issue I have with it is actually like trying to actually get to that stage. Oh man, I've really screwed up here, haven't I? Oh well, never mind. Okay, well, okay, you can counter his abilities, but why is it like a code? You can counter his abilities. Heroic Might, you can obviously block it, and all these other things. But let's say you're Darth Maul, like I was on Kashyyyk 2 games ago. Alright, I was Darth Maul, 14 kill streak at the time. I was doing alright, you know, it was going good. And all of a sudden, Anakin pulls me. So I get pulled to him, I get knocked down, and then I'm getting up, and he uses Passionate Strike. Boom, a lot of damage, and I'm back down on the floor. So I've lost over half my health here. As I'm getting back up, he then uses Heroic Might. Boom, even more health. Not as much, obviously, because he didn't get damaged, but like a bit of health. But again, I was knocked down, and all of a sudden, I'd gone from full health, going really strong, to about 100 health left. And all it did, as I was getting back up, Anakin, boom, slicing down. As Maul, you've got, like, you can't do anything against Anakin. He will absolutely tear you apart. And there's other things like Gunman Hero as well. Anakin is so broken for that. It's honestly ridiculous. Sebastian, I'm doing very good, thanks. How are you, buddy? Good. To see you. And that's the thing, like, yeah, Chewie does need better survivability for GA. I absolutely agree with that. I agree.
Our first attack wave has landed. The rebels are evacuating their base. We will assist in the assault and once inside, ground their transports.
Oh.
We should be honored to take part.
Oh man, let's go.
2 walkers will reach the enemy perimeter. Ensure their safety and watch for rebel rocket attacks. Go.
Oh, I'm honoured. I'm absolutely honoured. Let's go. Well, the thing is though, like, they could give Maul a block. Like, they genuinely could give Maul a block, but that still doesn't change. That only changes things for one hero. You know, that only changes things for one hero. As a gunman hero, you will just get absolutely destroyed if Anakin comes anywhere near you. Which I can understand, like, if you're a gunman hero and, like, it's there next to you, and, like, I can understand you getting destroyed, but it genuinely is the most frustrating thing in the world. Like, you just can't get away from him, you know? Well, that's the thing. I think the damage output is absolutely fine with the abilities. It's just the fact that I do feel like the cooldown time is too fast. And secondly, the fact that you chain them in that way is just ridiculous. Not been the best, but I'm super excited for Capital Supremacy. I'm glad you're excited for Capital Supremacy, my dude. Hopefully your day gets better soon. The thing is though, like, it's all well and good saying Iden and Phasma can destroy Anakin, but Iden and Phasma, they're not always going to be in the game, that's the thing. They're not always going to be there. It's just like, you should be able to choose a hero you want to play and have a decent chance. I understand that he's the chosen one, he's meant to be powerful. Fine, keep him powerful, but you need to have some sort of chance. Like, Maul just gets absolutely crapped on. Like, it's just utterly ridiculous. You know, he's still overpowered. He's still overpowered. They don't need to nerf, like, they don't need to do massive nerfs. It's more a cooldown thing, to be honest. So yeah, it's all of what don't you like about Conquest? Not Conquest, Capital Supremacy. What don't you like about it? Yikes! What? Oh, for God's sake, again, I'm just not having a good game. I'm not having a good day on here at all. Jesus, we wept.
Walker taking damage.
Throwing. Balloon down the line.
Oh, nope. Let me guess. Oh, it's young Skywalker. Brilliant. Something else with Anakin as well. I don't get why he's 4,500 battle points on Galactic Civil War stuff. That's ridiculous. That should not be the case either. Does need changing. Don't know. So you're not excited for it because you were confused. What were you confused about? Like how the mode actually works? If so, I will do my best to explain it now. Not the fact that they are limiting hero options and the fact that it's the only on Geonosis right now. That's understandable. That's understandable. Don't want to picture because he's trash on the other modes. Other than that, it sounds fun. Like that's the thing. Like the way the game actually the way the mode actually plays out sounds phenomenal in my eyes. It does sound incredible. The only issue I have with it is the fact that it's only on one map at launch. It's a new map, so fair play, but it obviously would be nice to get some more things, you know, like Tatooine or Naboo, you know. Well, not necessarily Tatooine, obviously, but like other thing. I agree with increasing cooldown, but not nerfing the range of damage. That was too much on Dice's part. If you're playing against Anakin as Maul, you've got to play smart, run in and out. Well, the thing is, like, if you run in and out and all that stuff, I was trying to run away from him, and I was doing alright until I was on top of this platform. Like, I was pretty sure I was safe and all that stuff, and just all of a sudden... The thing is that he did all of that whilst having to escape as well, and it was just so frustrating. Like, I could have played it a bit better, but I was just there waiting for him to go, and all of a sudden he yeets me off the platform, and it's just so frustrating. It really is. Whoa, okay, yeah, he got annihilated, GG. Well, okay, yeah, I get that Anakin was alive as Vader in the original trilogy, but this is Anakin, not Vader. You know, I don't see why. Well, I totally understand that, but I don't get. Like, I understand that Obi-Wan is 4,500 battle points. I get that. Yeah, I do get that, but he was genuinely Obi-Wan. He was just genuinely like the same guy sort of thing. When he was old Ben, he was still Obi-Wan Kenobi at the end of the day. Anakin was Vader at this stage. I don't like. We never see, apart from like technically as a Force Ghost at the end. That's the only time we ever see Anakin. Like, I get that it's a fun factor, but at the same time, this game it's limiting the hero options by adding more battle points to it. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's not gonna. At the end of the day, 1,500 battle points. Yeah, okay, it makes a difference, but it's not a huge amount, to be honest. It won't make, like, if he changed to 6k, like, people wouldn't really care too much. Like, I've seen people on Twitter complain about it loads. There are no counts for ranking in Conquest. Capital Supremacy. I keep saying Conquest, I don't know why. Chewie. Well, that's the thing, like, it's 32 versus 32, but I think the reason why they've done 32 versus 32, of which 12 per scene is AI, the issue, like, the thing with that, I think it's more, again, it's more a balancing issue, not an issue, but it's a balancing thing. trying to get the mode to work better, because it's only 20 versus 20 when you go up into the capital ship. That's the thing. So I feel like the capital ship, like the way it has been built and designed and all that stuff, is that there's kind of only room really for 20 versus 20. So 32 versus 32 would be like too much for it. I understand that it's fun before canon, but for other people, it's more canon before fun. But and I can understand that it's a game, yeah. But it's like Maul was in the Galactic Civil War, but he's not 4,500 battle points, you know. And it's just, for me, it just doesn't make sense to have Anakin as 4,500. It's the same like many other people I've spoken to, like Sammy Boy and like Nivaleth and a few other people. Just some people didn't even know, to be fair. But yeah, it's just I just don't like that, to be honest. Straight up, don't like it. TCS, however, how you doing? Servers and game design can only handle 20 versus 20 versus real players. That's why they slapped some AI on each team to fill up the map more. Well, they went to fill up the map more, and secondly, okay, wait, it's a case of filling up the map more and actually a fun factor as well. Like they have actually stated that Ben has stated that he found it more fun with AI than 32 vs 32 players and all that stuff. It's to give you that sense of large scale battle sort of thing, you know. Bollocks, really. Yeah, see that's the thing. Like, Maul in that, like in the logic of Anakin being 4,500 battle points as well, Maul should be. But I personally don't want to see that, to be honest. Like he never like fought for the Empire. He never did anything in such a way. It's just like meh. PJ would easily get 200 plus kills in Capture Supremacy. To be fair, like that would make sense. Like if you're a hero and you're on the first phase sort of thing, and you go down to then you go up to the capital ships. If you then like come back down to the ground and go back up, you could easily get 200 plus, I reckon. Well, no, TCS, yeah, it's not you actually like still standing there. It's just like the character model. Like you're probably like just ready spawning in sort of thing, like you saw there. But it is just an issue with the character models just still being stood there in their action when they die, sort of thing. It shouldn't happen, but it is. Oh my god! Okay, that was good. Well, the thing, yeah, Sebastian, there's several reasons why they haven't done 32 versus 32 real players. It's the fact that, yeah, as you say, it gives you a larger chance to get a hero. Secondly, it's probably a balancing thing with the way the maps actually are laid out in, firstly, the capital ship and all that stuff, and secondly, well, thirdly, I think, as Isaac said, you know, there's the game is there to handle. Yeah, it's there to handle 20 versus 20. It's not designed to do 32 versus 32. So with AI, that's fine, but at the end of the day, that is AI. It's not real players, so it doesn't have the same effect. Yeah, no, I saw you hit 600 ATCS. GG, bud. GG. Only 400 away from the big 1K. But they had AI to GA as well. I can't try hard, so it will give me a sense of pride and accomplishment when I kill someone. That's the thing. A few AI, I'd probably only really need. You'd only really need to see another like 5, honestly. Like I can't. GA having AI, I don't really see working that much, to be honest. Like it could, but I just think it would be too much, honestly. I feel like GA is perfect, 20 versus 20 the way it is. Again, okay, to be fair, I shouldn't really be playing specialist in this at this point now, but Yeah, exactly. It's not a design tandem order, exactly.
Armor camo online.
Come on! Oh, for God's sake. You're going to get battle points for killing AI as they're going to be super easy kills. Sebastian, you're asking me questions. I have absolutely the answers. I don't have answers to them. Like, I literally know as much as you. We only know what's in the CT, really. You will get battle points for killing AI, but you probably won't get as much. Are they going to be super easy to kill? Probably not. I feel like they would have definitely toned them up. So they'll be easier to kill than real players, probably, but they're not going to be like super easy, you know. That just wouldn't be fun. We'll have to wait and see, honestly. We'll have to wait and see. Hyde for Kerbal Season 7, The Mandalorian. I hope it turns out well. Fallen Order will be so good. It will. This year is genuinely so good for Star Wars. Like, we've got through the quietest. Like, we've already done a third of the year nearly, and we've gone through the quietest part. You know, because next month we've got Celebration, where we're going to get trailer for Season 7. Possibly something for the Mandalorian. Like, there's a Mandalorian panel, so hopefully we'll get like a sneak peek there. Sneak peek at Resistance Season 2, and like just a bunch of other stuff as well. You know, so much news and trailers, and hopefully announced projects and all that stuff happening in Celebration this year. It's going to be absolutely incredible. And then we've got like EA Play in June it's like June, July. We've got EA Play as well, so that should be quite good. It'll probably give us more Fallen Order stuff, hopefully Battlefront 2 stuff, and perhaps an EA Star Wars game announcement. But I think if they're going to do that, they do a Celebration. Yeah, exactly. It will be a Star Wars nerdgasm. Like, it's Celebration halfway through the month, and then my birthday at the end of the month, like April. Beautiful.
Imperial armored transports have landed. Base evac is underway.
Yeah, no, like. Yeah, the Battle Royale mode was something they kind of tested. They were prototyping it, but it's more than that.
Fighting on the open ice is a recipe for disaster, but it's better than letting the enemy inside the base.
Alrighty. Thing is, though, I like playing as heroes in GA, but I don't like playing as villains that much anymore, just because of Anakin. You know? I feel like Anakin has... It's great to have him in the game, but at the same time it's just an absolute joke, because you just want to stay away from him literally the whole time, and a lot of the time you just can't do that. Oh, for God's sake, that was going to be an easy kill. Really, bro? Oh, that's the one. Yeah, boy. What? Dang it. What? Oh, I see ya, I see ya, I see ya. Firstly, there's that. No way, for God's sake. I shouldn't have taken my eyes off the other guy, to be fair. I am not having a game today at all. This is genuinely the worst I've played the game. So I apologise for that. Yeah. We'll get there. Oh. Got Anakin in GA, literally died in 20 seconds because he got stun locked by Grievous and then vanguard by a single trooper. That's the issue as well, like stun locks. My god, never liked Battle Royale. If they had it, just feel weird. It's not very Star Wars, you know what I mean? No, I know exactly what you mean, Isaac. I know exactly what you mean. Like, I wouldn't. The thing with the Battle Royale, I don't like. Battlefront 2 isn't the right game to put it in if it was Star Wars. Like, I can understand why people would think it is, but I just nah. I don't think Battlefront 2 would be the right place to do it. If they're going to do a Star Wars Battle Royale game, I would genuinely want it to be its own free-to-play game sort of thing, to be honest. And if it was, it would just feel a bit like Apex, to be honest, because if they were going to do a Battle Royale in Star Wars, it would be a competition. It would be a game like because Apex Legends, like the whole Legends thing with that is the fact that each character you play as is a legend, and it's like a competition sort of thing. So, you know. Flipping hell. Oh, I'm gonna just. No, I'll stick with the specialist because I know I can do this, but we'll see. Hey Jen, how you doing, buddy? Well, the thing is though, like Batten, is that people that just constantly roll around anyway just completely avoid you anyway. Like there's literally like next to no stun locks with Obi-Wan. That's the thing. Like I've been Obi-Wan several times, and I've had someone rolling around me the whole time, even like a meter in front of me, and I can't, like it just doesn't hit because literally. I was demonstrating this earlier. Obi-Wan's attacks, sometimes they just go like here, and they don't follow. There's literally like no follow through. It's just stop, stop, stop. It's not like proper swinging, and like you don't get that with Obi-Wan that much, and it genuinely it affects you so badly. You know, it's genuinely so frustrating. Noah Kosek, how are you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Doing good, having a good day, taking game shots. Awesome stuff, Jen. Awesome stuff. With the tags on Instagram, I'd advise putting more tags on them because they're good shots, and if you put more tags on them, you'll get them out there a bit more. Like if you look at FinFet's tags, for example, like he's got loads of tags. The ones I've put on have got quite a lot of tags as well, so just try and put more tags on them and stuff, you know. So that'll be really good. Everyone has the worst hit registration, absolutely. Absolutely is. I feel like it's the animations, to be honest. The animations just feel so short. Can I explain stun locks? I'm gonna be bad at this, but to be honest, initially I used to think stun locks were genuinely stuns, like abilities, but no, like, you know, if, let's say for example, I'm Han Solo, for example, and let's say Grievous is attacking me, so you know the fact that, like, you know when you like, get pulled back to them, and like they like leap forward to you, and you like can't escape, and there's all this staggering going on. So that is basically, like, that's a stun lock, pretty much. Like, you just can't escape them. There's all this stagger, you just can't escape them at all, and you can't use your abilities or anything. Like it's just, that whole thing is so broken. We're doing the next ones, thanks, but fun to get into this. Absolutely is, Jen. Yeah, absolutely. And as well, use Photoshop as well. So have you seen my recent one on Twitter with Obi-Wan and Grievous? Because if so, have a look at that. And the way I got that to work was Photoshop. So I took a game capture with Obi-Wan in basically the same setting, and then I changed to Grievous. Well, I quit out, went in as Grievous, tried to take a shot in sort of a similar angle, and then use Photoshop, got Obi-Wan and put him in the Grievous shot basically. So yeah, that if you use Photoshop or any like photo thing where you can just like crop out part of the image, then that would work quite well as well. Yeah, so yeah, pretty much every time it hits you every single time, and you can't roll out of it, you can't escape, sort of thing. Yeah, that's basically that's the stun lock issue. Kevin, how are you doing, buddy? Just came in to say hi. Well, hello there, my dude. How you doing? I think Anakin his Jedi armor. Yeah, I totally agree. Like the fact that Obi-Wan's got his Jedi General stuff, Anakin needs it as well. But they have said that they don't plan. They have apparently said that there's no plans on doing any more Anakin skins at the moment. Do I play with aim assist on or off? What is your dead zone set at? My dead zone, Jat, is just like default. I don't really have any dead zone at all. I have tried turning the controller dead zone up, and it was bloody horrible. Aim assist is on, I think, yeah. It's not like, it doesn't really affect that much, but yeah, it is on. Because it's just by default, I don't change the default settings. Just play the game. No way! Oh, for God's sake, I've just screwed myself up. There you go. Oh, you want Matt the Radar Technician skin? There's a mod for that, you know. There's a mod for that. That's pretty cool. It's pretty funny. Cool, thanks, no problem, no problem. Hey Samuel, how you doing? How you doing, my dude? I bummed you out? Yeah. You have time to give Dooku pajama skin. Mm-hmm. Well, let's... Well, no, the thing is though, actually, the Dooku skin was in the roadmap. The Dooku skin was... Oh wait, maybe it wasn't actually. No, I swear it was. I swear it was in the roadmap. I swear... So, I'm pretty sure the roadmap was like Count Dooku plus appearance. Yeah, it was in the roadmap. It was Dooku plus appearance, and then it was Anakin plus Dooku appearance. It was in the roadmap the whole time, I'm pretty sure. From memory. I haven't seen... I haven't seen it, the roadmap, in a long time, to be fair, because it's just so pointless to look at now. That's the thing, like, a shirtless Moleskin, like, some people would think that's weird, but to be fair, like, that would be a pretty badass skin. That would be awesome. And a hooded Moleskin as well. Solo as well, with his, like, with his mechanical legs and all that stuff would just look awesome in game.
They're taking the East Hangar.
Alright, come on, Heavy, my dude. We got this. We got this. Do you see the Star Wars Celebration schedule? I flicked through it. I haven't like looked into it too much, but I have sort of seen it, yeah. There is a lot though, genuinely. Celebration this year is just crazy.
I need all forces reclaiming the West Hangar.
Anakin's just gone in there. Probably hasn't done anything there, to be honest. Good evening, Dr. Dropshot. How are you doing, my dude? It's good to see you. Officer, let's try and claw this back, because again, like, I just have not been playing well today. I really haven't. I just feel a bit more laid back, you know. Like, yeah, Maul is ripped. He is ripped. And I think the way, as you say, Isaac, the way his like tattoos are and all that stuff as well, it would just look so cool. Oh Jesus Christ! Nope, 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 nope. Get out of here! Wow, is it not? What? I honestly thought there'd be someone there, to be honest. Oh my God. Come on. Come. Really? That's annoying. Again, it's just... This Garm is frustrating me. Never mind. I don't know why people are still there, to be honest. I just need to... Oh wait, no, hang on a sec. Oh, this is not going to go well at all. There we go, Vader. Oh, it was Dooku. I thought it was Vader, to be honest. again, so many people fighting on that left side. I don't quite understand that.
To save the East Hangar. Find it.
Oh my god, so many of them. I'm gonna try and play as Luke, maybe. Not so much in Rebels, but I have to keep. Well, he's a lot older, and he obviously, especially in his bottom half, no more leg workouts for more. Oh, god damn it! We gotta show this more skin and robot leg. Robot leg more would be good. The thing is though, Moore's obviously had like different variations of robot legs, because he's had like the whole he's had Spider Maul, but then he had like big robot legs where like they were just like really tall, but then he had like genuine super battle droid legs as well, which is pretty cool. So yeah, we definitely need robot more in that sense, like in the B2 stuff, like because you actually see you can genuinely see his legs in it's more like his shins and his feet, but you genuinely see that in Solo in that scene. So I think that would be pretty cool. And you could just like when he's walking and running, you can just kind of hear like the mechanical stuff. I think that would be really cool. Something I never got. Cloning was. Hang on. It's possible. Why did he not regrow his bottom half? Ooh. That's kind of, yeah, I mean, that's kind of a valid point. Like, he could have regrown it, but, like, oh, I don't know. I guess it was easier for that. But Maul, I don't, like, let's be honest, Maul wouldn't have had the access to all that stuff, to be fair, unless you kind of referring to when he had, like, when he was at the stage of, you know, crime boss, all that stuff, then fine, he probably would have been able to do that, but whoa. But like to start with, for example, like he wouldn't have been able to do that, and I think he just kind of. I think the reason why Maul didn't regrow his legs back was more of like a. It was a sign, really. It's a battle scar for him. You know, he obviously absolutely despises Obi-Wan, and his kind of robot legs, you know, remind him of that, you know. Because it was Obi-Wan who made that happen, so. Oh, yikes.
Energy surge at the pipes. Explosives about to blow.
Stun locks, man. Stun locks. Well, yeah, exactly. First, it would cost a crap ton of credits. That's the thing as well. Oh man. There you go. Iden Versio was defeated from full health straight to naught. Instantly. Dooku. Yeah, see that's the thing, that's the stun locks thing, right? Because I was trying to move away, but it kind of just like would drag me back, and he would leap forward every time and just hit me in the back every time. It's just, oh man. It's like days like today that genuinely like annoy me with the game. And it's like I can't really be too fussed about playing it, really, you know. I mean, I'm clearly not playing like awfully, considering I've been a hero twice now. I mean, yeah, okay, that first time was awful, but you know. Most excellent. See, that wasn't too much of like a stun lock thing. I didn't really see that much at all. Yeah, GM, the overlays will be updated at some point. I'm just waiting for Hybrids to finish his exams, and then he's going to be working on some new ones actually. Oh, for God's sake. Because obviously at the moment it's literally just like stream boss and yeah, like right now it's obviously just the stream boss, my face cam and all that stuff, but I'm gonna get like Hybrid's gonna be working on some new stream overlays and all that stuff once he's finished exams, and that's on Monday, so that should be pretty soon. Big yikes. Come on, see that's CPTO. Also, this was so touching, he let go of his anger in Obi-Wan's arms. He also realised he lost everything he truly had. I know, like, the thing with, that's kind of what makes him, yeah, so, like, that's the thing. Maul's life is so tragic. Like, he obviously, like, he got taken at a young age, grew to, you know, aspiring Sith, all this stuff, right? And he just lost everything instantly, and he then went absolutely cuckoo. He got it back, and he just wanted to try and prove himself to Sidious again, but then Sidious kind of shut that in his face. Like, he was still completely enraged, really angry with, really angry with Obi-Wan, and then he had this just crime lord thing. Like, he just had so much going on, and then all of a sudden he just let go of it, you know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you did just do it yourself, didn't you? Yeah, because like the thing with yours, yeah, is it's not a complicated thing, and it does look really nice actually. But I want something like, so you know what, like Sammy and Twisted have got? They've got like the whole glowing thing. I really want something like that. I myself, I probably could do it, but like, you know, I've seen Hybrid's work, and he's shown me like some examples and all that stuff, and of stuff he's made, and they look really good. So that's, I kind of want, you know, he's offered to do it as well, so I like, by all means, you know, go for it. So well, the things though, yeah, like if he does realise Obi-Wan's hit detection was awful, that wouldn't have like changed whether he had like how he regen the health card and all that stuff. Like, it's because of the way Obi-Wan is with his defensive style and all this other stuff. Like, that's why like that's kind of why it was his defensive style. Essentially, he only attacks when he's got the upper hand, all this stuff, you know, like that's why he's got such a high health regen, such a high stamina pool, is because of that. And the thing is that Obi-Wan's stamina pool actually, it goes down. Obi-Wan's stamina pool goes down faster if he's blocking, if it's a gunman attacking him, which is really cool. Be back later, hopefully no problem, Classy, no problem. If I don't see you again, then take care. I'll see you possibly tomorrow night. Be pretty cool. Yeah. Maul became a fan favorite pretty quickly. Like, almost like Boba Fett, you see him like briefly, but he became a fan favorite sort of thing, you know. And yeah, seeing Maul in Clone Wars and Rebels was just insane. It was so good. I mean, like, for me at the time, you know, I really liked Maul anyway. I thought it was really cool, but the whole thing with Maul, to like see that he was all of a sudden alive, was just like, holy crap, what? Like, it just, some things like that just really like intrigued me and just draw my attention in, you know. And that's what they did so well with the Clone Wars. They just kept bringing things up. They linked it so well to other stuff. Like, it was just so good.
The junkyard is enemy territory. Regroup in the cantina.
Takeaway.com? I've never heard of Takeaway.com. Never used it, never heard of it. I like Takeaways, but I've never used that website before. The other Takeaway is just like Domino's Pizza or like local Chinese or something like that, you know, just local stuff. Hey boys. Oh yikes. God damn it. Hey, what? Damn it. Learn more about young Boba Fett as well in Clone Wars, of course, yeah, absolutely. We might get his unfinished episodes where he has his armor and duel with Cad Bane and New Clone Wars this year. Like, we could do, like... The thing with, like, Clone Wars Season 7, whilst I'm really excited for it, is the fact that it's firstly only 12 episodes. Like, they initially had... Like, when the Clone Wars TV show got shut down, they had 7 to 8 story arcs still to go, of which many have been like fit into books and all that stuff, or comic series or whatever, so fair enough. But 12 episodes is basically 3 story arcs, of which Siege of Mandalore is 1, and we just like we know some of these things already. Like, we've had these stories before. Like, I haven't read the stories yet or anything like that, so it's not going to be too bad, but it's just like the fact that they're likely stories we've already had. So yeah, okay, it's great to see that kind of in the Clone Wars TV show, but it's kind of like 12 episodes just really isn't enough for me, honestly. Like, they had so much more ready to go, and the fact that they only have 12 episodes just isn't enough. Like, I'm so excited for it, but I can't be as excited as other people because it's just 12 episodes, you know? I mean, I'm grateful for the fact that we've got it again. You know, there's no denying that. I am grateful for that, but 12 episodes just isn't a lot. So it's just like, yeah, you hear Discord sounds. It's because Discord's open, so the way I could get, the way I could get this, like the Elgato sound to work was for it to go through desktop audio and all that stuff. So yeah, you can hear anything that's on my desktop basically, and the only thing that's emitting sound other than the game is Discord. So Hotel's episodes are long, at least 1 hour to cover more arcs. Well, that's the thing. One episode won't be 1 hour long. Like, if it's 12 episodes of like 45-minute long things, then fine. You can easily have like 6 story arcs in that, you know. But that's the thing. I feel like it'd be great to see, as it sort of says, it'd be really good to see an arc where we see Gregor. Yeah, like we see Gregor, Wolf, and Rex take out their inhibitor ships. You know, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. But yeah, that's the thing, Isaac. Like, if it does do well, then we could get a season 8. But I just kind of have a feeling that they're going to be doing Clone Wars season 7, and the last few episodes, sort of thing, are going to be literally taking it right up to the nail for episode 3 sort of thing, you know? I know, I could be completely wrong, but like, I'm hoping that they're just trialing it and then bring out more episodes, but I just need to, yeah, I don't know. I should put Yoda in the Wookiees. Yeah, that'd be cool as well, but yeah, that would be cool. Hey Frostbite, how anybody can see? Thank you for stopping by. Whoa. But they don't do time skips, I know. Like, what, as in, like, it's one story arc and then suddenly it's a new one, which is like into the distant future sort of thing? Is that what you mean, or? Because if so, I don't really have an issue with that. If it's like one story arc at one sort of thing, like that's fine. See, Zorkin, you're the late one now. I literally started an hour and 36 minutes ago. God, I was on time. How could you? Honestly. Honestly. No, I'm joking, my dude. It's okay. It's good to see you, buddy. How are you? Wing, you're only a kill assist. Only a kill assist. Oh, you went in all in on Jeff's giveaway and lost. Oh, dude. No. Oh, that sucks. That sucks, man. Unlucky. Did the giveaway go well? Like, has he finished now, or? You didn't get a notification and forgot about it. Discord, re. I'm joking. I'm joking. But that's the thing. I genuinely rely so much on Discord because YouTube never sends out stream notifications. Or it might do for some people, but very rarely does it. It's just ridiculous. Like I get notifications. I get notifications for streams that I don't even have. Like, yeah, I get notifications for channels I don't even have notifications turned on for, and YouTube can't even notify me of notify the people of my streams. You know, it's ridiculous. Like. To be like, let's be honest, a notification system for a company that size should work. Like Twitch works for absolutely fine, you know. They did a Rex Wolf and Red Rock. How would it play out? I don't know, to be honest. Like, it would obviously like end up with the whole inhibitor chip thing, but I feel like they would kind of investigate. It would kind of be like potentially investigating the whole thing that happened with Fives and all that stuff. Just looking into that a bit more.
They're entrenching at the auction house.
No way. Oh my god, okay. Well, yeah, exactly, yeah. So you always get Twitch notifications and YouTube is just so bad with them. Ah, it's so annoying.
Hello there.
Hello.
How's it going?
What's going on? It's going good.
Yeah, I was going to join you, but I'm not now. I'm playing Apex.
Okay.
First game on, won, got the final kill, and was kill leader. 4 octane, and it was pretty cool.
Okay. Yeah, I've been playing pretty badly tonight, to be honest. I'm playing pretty bad. I mean, I play bad anyway, but like, just awful. Come on! Oh my god, no! Please. Is that a sexy guy standing behind you? No. It's just guy. It's a guy. 1. Rex fighting on a battle. 2. Rex tries to get more commanders and captains on his side. 3. Wolf and Rex find Gregor. 4. Rex and Wolf and Gregor remove the chips. But like, there needs to be a bit like, if that was your 4-episode arc, like, there needs to be a bit more of a story of just fighting on a battle, tries to get commands on his side sort of thing. Like that would fit into one sort of thing. Like there needs to be the like, firstly him being told about it, and then he needs to be able to try and investigate it sort of thing like that. You know, like getting into fighting in a battle in the first episode and then just trying to get more people on his side about it in the second episode is just not like enough, you know. They want you to dab, because Zorkin doesn't know.
I kind of already did. He was like very poorly.
Oh, I see. There you go. But like the thing is, those Zorkin, like, it. Yeah, I mean, you say it's a bit sad that the whole Battlefront community is streaming on YouTube rather than Twitch, but well, it is in the sense that notifications never get sent out. But like the majority of the Battlefront community is here anyway, so you know. You know. cool. Lit dab, my guy.
I think Twitch is better than YouTube. I mean, like,
to be fair, as a streaming platform, I do like Twitch, but I prefer YouTube in general. Mark, great name. Just got your first 54 Anakin streak, nice. 40 was the 40 was in the first phase. GG. Wait, what map were you on? What map were you on? Thing is though, like I haven't got like my highest Anakin streak's like late 20s, I think. Well, and that's it. If the Battlefront 2 community goes to Twitch, then maybe more people would buy the game. I mean, what? No. What? Like, what's the logic behind that? In the sense that it gets streamed more. Like, I don't think it would make much of a difference. Bombad General, my favourite Battlefront 2 streamer. Thank you very much, man. Thank you. Thank you. It means a lot, bud. Oh, you're that Mark. I see. Yes, my dude. There we go. There we go. I was in like. That's why, yeah, no, because I knew you had been in streams before, but I hadn't seen you around in a while. I don't think. So yeah, it threw me off, my dude. But yes, welcome. So we've now got two marks. So there's Mark with the C and Mark with the K. Oh yeah. Oh, Guy Mark. Oh, that works. It was meant to be. Oh, Guy Mark. Starting elimination sweep. Yeah, boy. Those die today, die heroes. Yes. No. God damn it, man. The Jawas, I swear, are too small on this game. They are genuinely puny. Just tiny little buggers. No. Oh, hello. Hello. Come on, 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 come on. Come on! Bro. No, I swear to God, I swear.
Excellent progress in the cantina.
Ah. You need to play Battlefront 2 again. When was the last time you played Frostbite? When was the last time you played? Honestly, if I was going to start playing Battlefront 2 again, I probably wouldn't play until the update. Just cause issues, man. So many issues. God damn it. Okay, alright, let's change. Haven't gamed at all in like 2 weeks. Whoa, Pepe, as you work on the project? Yeah, that's fair enough. You're hoping to hop on tomorrow? Okay, that's good. But yeah, I mean, that's understandable. Like, I couldn't not game for 2 weeks. I mean, I couldn't in general, but then obviously, like, if I didn't game in like 2 weeks, YouTube would just kill my channel, to be honest. It's the way it works.
The rebels are trying to block us from the docks. That's where they're running. Very well. We'll seize their rally points at the auction house and bazaar.
That's the thing though, with that kind of sucks about YouTube. Like, if let's say for some reason, like constantly I had like 20 people in all streams and all that stuff. If I took like a 3-week break, I would probably get like literally if there was like a 3-week gap with no content, and I started back up again, there would probably be like 5 to 10, and it would take weeks to get back up to the normal thing. You know, that's just genuinely how it is. But I'd rather not game for a whole month or exclusively play Heroes as Villains for a whole month. Well, by exclusively play HV for a whole month, am I not allowed to play other games, or Because the thing is, though, to be fair, I'd probably rather exclusively play HVV the whole month, just because then I would stream it. Like, yeah, okay, I'd get really annoyed, but I would at least stream, and I'd still make videos and all that stuff, so it'd be alright. I mean, I'm never going to do that, but, you know. Oof. Oh god, no. Nope, only HVV, okay. Alright, yeah, to be fair, I probably would rather do that than not game for a month, to be honest. Because the thing is, though, it doesn't mean I have to literally play it the whole time. Like, I can still just play it for an hour here or there, sort of thing, you know. That's true.
The auction house should fall shortly. Stay on it. The auction house has been secured.
Okay, that was a bit stupid of me, to be fair. I just completely took off my focus. No, really hope Frosty it still works when the update drops. When you want to get your hands on the BX Commandos and ARC Troopers. That would be good, to be fair. Like, I was trying to get it's really annoying because I downloaded the Better Sabers mod and all that stuff, but I just couldn't get it to work. That's the thing, I couldn't get it to work. Because, like, I've obviously downloaded the mod manager tool, but like the newest mod for Better Sabers, just it says it doesn't work. It says it's for a different patch. Like, for me, it's just not working at all. It's really annoying. How much would I hypothetically have to donate for you to only play HVV? That's the thing, Zorkin. Like, no amount of money would make me just play heroes versus villains. Like to only play heroes versus villains, no amount of money would do that. To be honest, like if someone donated and wanted me to play heroes versus villains, then I would be more inclined to, you know. But to be honest, like in the current state of heroes versus villains, I'm not playing it. Alright, let's go and take the bazaar peeps. No amount of money for HV only for 1 month. I mean, it would have to be like, you know, a lot. But to be fair, I'm not going to do that. I'm not that type of person who'd be like, oh yeah, if you give me like $2 grand, I will do this for a whole month. Like, I'm not going to be that guy.
Unidentified rebel leader on site. Charge ready to go.
I genuinely only saw that guy at the corner of my eye, so that was quite a good little kill there. I mean, the thing is, though, yeah, like, if it was like $2 grand for only playing HVV, like, that would be like, whoa, sure, because, like, that would be loads, but, you know. But, like, as I said, like, I'll be honest, like, if someone was like, here's £100, you're only going to play heroes versus villains, it'd be like, sorry, but no. You know, I genuinely hate the game mode so much. No, I just hate it so much, genuinely. Andre Matic, hello there, how are you doing? You know Zorkin? Oof. Zorkin's getting out there, my dudes. But that's the thing, Frostbite, like, playing as heroes in HV and GA, like, obviously it's different, but it's... Wow. He was on 1 health. Jesus Christ. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know. Just the whole, because like the whole targeting system, the way the way the game works, I absolutely detest it. The way people play it, it's just not fun. Like, if they added blast mechanics into it, then I would absolutely play it. But okay, that was so retarded of me. Jesus Christ. Whoa, man, alive. Really hate TV ads. Takes too long, almost up to 10 minutes. What? Oh yeah, oh god, yeah. Jesus Christ, yeah, it's like 5-10 minutes. It's like 10 minutes. It feels like it just feels like forever of constant adverts, and it's so frustrating. Oh man, right. It's like I don't care about these things, but obviously they've like the guys organising the whole channel and that stuff. They have to because they're being paid for it. But it's just so annoying, man. You know. But that's the thing. Like, if someone was like, okay, if you play Heroes vs Villains for a whole month, I will give you this. It's like, depending on the person, I couldn't trust them. You know, I couldn't trust them at all. Like, I'd at least either want to, you know, if like, let's just say hypothetically, I was to do this. Like, I'm never gonna do that. But if I was ever in that situation, it would be either like, I'd want it fully upfront, and then I would genuinely do it. It's like I would genuinely do that. But or I would kind of want like half now, half at the end sort of thing. You know, just kind of to get a show of good faith to them. Well, a show of good faith from them and a show of good faith from me. So they're like, you know. But the thing is though, again, it's like a trust thing, you know. Oh, man, yeah, it's like people randomly send me Discord links, and it's like sometimes it's like you realise I'm never going to join this thing, or it's just like I don't know. I've had it a few times, and it's just so frustrating. I don't want to join Discord servers, sort of thing, you know. I already feel like I'm in too many Discord servers. Like, I'd rather not join anymore, to be honest. And that's why I'm not that active on Discord, to be honest. It's because I just get spammed notifications from so many servers, and it's just I can't be asked for this. I could mute them, to be fair, but I still get the everyone tag. So what I might do actually is just go on Discord and be like, okay, I'm going to mute this server, this server, this server, this server, and just be like, these are the only servers I really care about the most. And I still get tagged by, still the everyone tag here and there from others. Oh, for God's sake, Vader, you idiots! Don't get in my way. Wayne. Oh, this one bloke sent me 3 links, 3 nights in a row, all at the middle of the night. Wow, that's ridiculous. Well, yeah, exactly. That's the thing, Frostbite. That's the thing. Like, I'm in a bunch of Discord servers, but I'm just not that active. I'm barely active on my own server, to be honest. Like, oh man, I don't know. We got this team, come on.
They need those charges neutralized. Do not allow them access.
Oh yeah, like 3 minutes is fine. Like if it was just, yeah, 3 minutes is kind of like okay, but it's still annoying. Like I hate adverts so much. It's like that's what's so good about the BBC is they don't run ads. It's just great. Basically only active in my server, Jeff's server, GNC, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Like, I genuinely do want to be a bit more active on Discord, but I just can't ever, like, bring myself to do that. This because it's only good if you're playing games on PC and wants to watch people. Well, I mean, to be fair, no. To be fair, like Discord is essentially like was made for gamers. You know, that's like kind of the whole point about it. You know, you hate ads, yet run ads on your videos. Okay, no, like, well, it's not. Yeah, it's not the only way to get paid, but it's one way to get paid. You don't earn a lot, to be fair. You don't earn a lot at all. But I don't mind ads on YouTube. Like, it's such a typical thing, and the majority of them you can skip them. You know, it's 30-second to a minute ads, which you can skip after 5 seconds. You know, that's fine. Honestly, it's absolutely fine. I don't have an issue with that at all. BRB, you're gonna get some food? No problem, Bombad. No problem. And that's genuinely the thing. As a streamer, your revenue from YouTube as a streamer will come from donations. That's where the vast majority of it comes from. Oh, my video from yesterday is 1 away from 200. Crazy. Boom. But that's the thing, like, I'll be like, if you guys ever want to ask me about YouTube, like revenue stuff, I will talk about it. I don't have an issue with it at all. Like, ad revenue is so, like, it's small, but at the same time, it's such a great feeling. Like, the video from yesterday is on 199 views currently. And, like, so from a stream, for example, so when I used to stream without the Elgato and all that stuff, I never had this feature that said play ad. So typically, it would just be ads at the start of the stream, right? So a normal stream would get me like 7 to 8p ad revenue sort of thing, you know? So it's not a lot at all, but at the same time, like, it's a decent amount. But I now get this feature that says play ads. So like every 40 minutes to 50 minutes, because I don't want to put them like every 20 minutes sort of thing, every like 40-50 minutes or so, I will click play ad sort of thing, because it does, like, the majority of you won't actually ever see that ad, but some will. It just depends on part of the algorithm, I think, as it states there. But I think, let me have a look at, yeah, so the stream from Thursday, there were no donations in that one, but it was 268 views. So because I had that feature to play ads and all that stuff, I did that like 3 times. So it was ads at the start, and I did like play ads 3 times. So streams used to get like 7p, but now I've got that feature, like the stream on Thursday was 20p. Sorry, like 20 cents. Sorry, it's in it's in dollars actually. It's American, so less p. But that feature just kind of opens that up quite a bit as well. So ad revenue is not a lot, but at the same time, for a channel of my size, you know, it's useful. But like overall, YouTube ad revenues, like YouTube revenue's only been like, well, ad revenue, sorry, it's been like £2 from ads over the last 5 weeks now, because I've been monetized for 5 weeks now, as of Sunday, I think. Actually, no, it would have been 4. It would have been 4. The 2005 streams Orkin will probably be... I'll probably do that next week. I'll probably do that next week at some point. And yeah, to be fair, like, I really like Discord and I want to be more active in it, but I don't know. I don't know. You and I said I gained 28 subs, you lost 29? Wow. What? Well, no, the thing is, there's, like, it's sort of that there is a case of it could have just been completely inactive accounts, but let's be real for a sec. If 28 accounts subbed to you all of a sudden, and you lost 29 like fairly soon after, that does sound a little bit strange. And also, so yeah, it could be that, but a lot of the time, if you grow like a crap ton of subs in a rapid rate, so 29 for someone who's like below 100, even below 1,000, 29 in like really quick succession is a lot. So YouTube actually like takes those subs off you and kind of like reviews them, sort of thing. It's like this automatic process, but it takes away the subs and then reviews it. That's why, like, if you remember when I got to 1k the first time, I then lost like 30-40 subs, and then I went back up and I lost them again. Like, I kept flicking between 1K and not being on 1K because of YouTube like monitoring the subs and then taking them away, sort of thing. You know, like it's just a YouTube thing. Depending on if they're inactive accounts or anything like that, then you will get them back. It just depends on how long that kind of review process takes. But the thing is, though, if people don't have content and they're getting subscribers and all that stuff, like, that's really good, to be fair. Because if they ever did want to start YouTube, then they'd actually have a bit of a base. So, oh yes, booyah. Wait, I'm back. Oh, Plat. What? Pokemon's great though. Love it. Didn't know you lost 30-40 subs and hit 1K. Yeah, so I hit 1K on the Tuesday. I lost. So after I hit 1K in the afternoon. I was doing an afternoon stream. About an hour or two after I did that stream, I lost like 30 to 40, so I went back down to 968 after getting. So I was on 1007 after this, when I ended the stream. About 2 hours later, I was then on 968. Throughout the evening, I just kept going onto different people's streams and all that stuff, and I even got a shout out from Fire Guy Gaming actually. His stream. I mean, it didn't gain me any subs at all, but I went onto his stream and all that stuff, and he said, you know, he congratulated me on 1K and all that stuff, because I think that was the stream he was. I think he popped in on that one. A bit of a rip was actually Fire Guy Gaming followed me on Twitter, but he's unfollowed me now. A rip. But I think that's because to be fair, like when I hit 1K and lost it and all that stuff, I was just whining so much about it on Twitter because I was so frustrated and didn't know where to put it. There we go. But yeah, like I managed to get back. So I lost 1K on the Tuesday night. So I got to 1K on Tuesday afternoon. Lost it about 2 hours later. At about 9, half 9, I got to 1K again on the Tuesday, and then lost it again. On Wednesday, I managed to get back to 1K, and then I lost it again, but only just. And then I managed to hit 1K properly on the Thursday. So I'm kind of counting it as like the Thursday I hit 1K properly, but yeah, that's kind of. It's been a really rocky road, just like at that point. And since I hit 1K, I've actually gained, like, my growth has actually been very small, because in January, like at the start of January through until the end of February, there's a stat which is how many subscribers you've gained in the last 4 weeks. So throughout all of January and most of February, my subscriber growth was 200 in the last 4 weeks, but it's now on the stat today is 61, so it's been really slow since hitting 1K. But I'm not too bothered about it now, to be fair. Like gaining more subs and all that stuff is obviously something I want to continue to happen and all that stuff. You know, I want to hit these milestones, get past 10K eventually, all that stuff. But it's not something I'm stressing about now, to be honest. You gotta go, no problem, Zorkin. Take care, buddy. Thank you for tuning in, my dude. But yeah, that's the thing. It's order, right? So all right. So I'm going to show you. I hope you can kind of see this actually. So, you won't be able to see. So you might be able to see actually. If it can focus. Okay, it's not. I don't think it's going to focus. All right, let's just try and. I don't know. Basically, on the YouTube Studio app, right, on the Creator Studio app, it says 190. So if I actually go onto YouTube itself, right? So on the Creator Studio app, it says 190. Okay, I know you can't see it, but it says 190. On here, right, on YouTube here, on the actual main YouTube app, it says 1000 and so yeah, it says 1090. Sorry, on Creator Studio. On the actual YouTube app itself, it says 1094. And then if I go on to actual like Creator Studio Classic on YouTube, it says I have 1094. But then if I go on to the new, like if I go on to the new Creator Studio, which they're trying to roll out, then it says I have 1090. So it's just really like, the YouTube system is so buggy and it's really frustrating because it's situations like this, I don't know if I have 1090 or 1094. I'm pretty sure I have 1094, but I just don't know. It's just a case like they refresh at different times and it's ridiculous, honestly. It should all refresh at the same time. I have to go myself in about 10-15 minutes. No problem, your PC's overheating. Oh, you're running Maya in the background? Ah, yikes. I'm joining back soon when it cools down. No problem, my dude, no problem. I'll probably actually be ending in... I'll be ending at 10 o'clock anyway, so it's 20 minutes. So I'll do this game and the next game probably, and then just end it there anyway. So that's not a problem, my dude. Do it again.
They're shutting off the main weapon.
Ooh, a hero. Let's go Boba Fett. I don't play him that much. I mean, there have been many reasons why I don't. And one more. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. No damage at all. Excellent. How did we allow this? Love how interactive you are with the chat. Well, I will always do my best to like interact with you guys. Like that's the most important thing for me. Like my gameplay could be like the worst. Out of like a lot of the streamers, my gameplay is probably down there with some of the like worst gameplay. But I don't care about gameplay. I care about like interacting with the actual viewers the most, honestly, because it just makes for like a more fun stream for myself and for you guys, you know. Well, I can understand gameplay is an important factor. Like a lot of people do like watching good gameplay, but oh Jesus Christ, which is why I don't play Boba Fett at all. Like, nope. See, like sometimes it's cool. Yeah, I know I shouldn't have done that, but hey, Sam Jackson's a GOAT actor. Deserves an Oscar. He does for his performance as Mace Windu and Nick Fury. Get that man a bloody Oscar. Do it. Seize victory. Last thing, I don't like Big Boy Fett either. I don't like Big Boy Fett. Well, that's the thing with people like Chewie and Boba Fett. I hate playing as them, but I love having them in the game. I think it's great to have them here, but I don't know. Unless small streamers are far better than large streamers, as small streamers are more interactive with their community. Absolutely, yeah. Split Screen and Twisted are two of my favourites for streaming. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. But the thing is, though, like, Battlefront updates is quite interactive, to be fair. I mean, I know he often has this, like, focus on his sponsors and all that stuff, but like community interaction and all that stuff is what it just helps build relationships and a kind of happier and better community in my eyes. So like talking with everyone, just actually engaging with them and just trying to make sure they actually kind of enjoy themselves and have fun as well and all that stuff. It's like, for me, that's what's more important than anything else. I only Iden and Fett, really. Okay. I like Iden, to be fair. She was my first character to get to 40 actually, so. Yikes. Big yikes. Oof. Big oof. Oh, we did it, didn't we? Oh, he's here. Whoever it is. It's Annie. Yes! Booyah! Yeah, baby! He's actually installed just his breaking point to get an Oscar. It was his best shot. It was his best shot, wasn't it? Oh my god. Is that Obi-Wan Kenobi as well? Woohoo! Boys!
Blasters beat sabers. Light up their Jedi.
Thank you, thank you. Bro, you ain't getting there. I'm not getting there. Lando down, Lando down. What? Oh, that dude. That dude. He's got me. Interactive equals important, gameplay not important. Like, gameplay kind of has an important factor, but it's just not as, I don't know, like, for some people watching insane gameplay is good. But it's like, if I sat here for like 2 games, just trying to get insane gameplay and really high kill streaks and all that stuff, like, I would just find that so boring. Because, yeah, okay, the gameplay is probably quite good, but if I wanted to watch someone play the game, I would just play it myself. You know, unless it was like to actually like play with them, then sure. But like, yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just, I couldn't do that. Couldn't do that. Oh man. Oh, what is here? We've got a skill point for Vet. That's alright. Level 23 for him now. Good. My ice cream is just cream now. Yes, love it. Samuel L. Jackson has not acted in 1,000 plus movies. Jesus. There's no way. I mean, like, the thing is, if it's just gameplay stuff like that, right? If I'm just focusing for gameplay and all that stuff, right? I don't talk. You know, I just don't talk. I don't do anything at all. So it would just be like here, sitting in silence. You just hear the gun sound, and it would just be like, this is fun. And because it's a stream as well, people would be there like trying to ask you questions and talking to each other and all that stuff. And it'd be like, if I saw that, I'd just be like, I want to talk about it, you know, and stuff. But it's just like, you know, I totally understand if people want to go for good streaks and all that stuff. But like, oof. Samuel L. Jackson is in almost every movie. Not really. Not really. He's in a lot. Yes, but I don't like all of them. Oh my god, okay, wait, someone's...
Shutting down tractor control.
I'd say, man, it's not that difficult. Not that difficult. Thing is though, like my gameplay as a trooper is honestly better than a hero a lot of the time anyway, so I mean I can get some decent hero gameplay, to be fair. Like when I get like I can get like kill streaks of like 40 and all that stuff, which for me is really good, but that's like as good as it can get for me at the moment. You know, I'm hoping in Capital Supremacy it'll be like I can maybe get some higher streaks and all that stuff. It just depends, really. It just depends. Oh, for God's sake. Really? You're still here, Jen. Thank you very much, my dude. Appreciate it. Oh, man, alive. Oh man, ow. You love my community. The community is awesome. I mean, it's not like it's not just my. The thing is that like I've got like a community of my own sort of thing. Like there are some people in my streams who don't watch anyone else, which is obviously a really nice feeling. But I'm obviously part of what like I've got my own like small community, but I've got like I'm part of a wider community. You know, there's people like the Lost to Lustin, Twisted, Sammy, and just so many others as well. You know, it's not just me. GN of course as well. You know, Benji. But yeah, no, it's really good. It's a great community to be fair. It's really good. Sup, bro? You lurking? Good. Come on. Damn it. Alright, well if no one's focusing on this, then I'm just going to go for it. Play the objective, men. Do it. Oh, what? See, that, like, really? Oh. Oof. Good roll, good roll. Yes. GG, boys. Came from one of Twisted streams, I decided to check out your channel and just seemed cool. Thank you very much. I am like far from cool. I don't know. Something about me. It's my charm. You know? Maybe it's the charm. I'm joking. Ah. I just think a lot of the time it's like I always try to be positive, like a bit of a happy soul. I also really like Star Wars, so that helps. Honestly, that does help. Dude, oh, I'm at my mum's as well. I can show off my actual Funko collection as well in a better HD camera as well. I'll do that. I'll do that in a sec because this game's going to be my last one, so I will get the Funko collection out, my dudes. You unsubbed for a bunch of Battlefront YouTubers. I'm glad I wasn't one of them. Oh man. That's fair enough. Like sometimes YouTube just gets like sometimes it would get really cluttered. I never like unsubscribe from Battlefront YouTubers though because I want to support everyone and all that stuff. You know, I'm very much part of this community and I want to do what I can. Yeah, you're not cool. You're awesome. Thank you. That's you guys. That's you guys. You guys are the awesome ones. Like, the thing is though, this is really cliche, but I genuinely wouldn't be where I am now if it wasn't for you guys. Just being in streams and supporting me and all that stuff, you know? So it's 4 people, you, Elliot, River, and Astrid. That is quite the lineup. Fair play. Yeah, I'm hoping River can come back at some point. I wonder if he will. Did he dab? He dabbed. Like, he just went down and was like, oh. Boom. It is the truth. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Ooh. I kind of wish I stayed there. Because I'm not going to be able to play it right now.
Nearest squads.
Not yet. Oh wait, no, all four of them bloody play. I think so. Riv is still around and stuff like that. He's sometimes on Twitter. He talks in the Friday Night Battlefront group. Wow, Obi-Wan is defeated. So Rey spawns in. Excellent. Good work. Nice. Sorry, I'm not wasting 1,500 battle points on you, Maul. Bloody hell. You can get away from me. Get away from me, my dude.
Patrols coming online. Stormtroopers heading to intercept.
Oh no, no. Why? I have such like a cry face, like you know, it's just practice as a young child. Wouldn't be enjoying my day like I am right now if I never found your channel. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. But like that's the thing. Like when it comes to streaming, it's like I get to play games, and it's like, you know, I just get to play games and I get to broadcast around like the whole world and that stuff. And the thing for me that makes streaming so great is that I get to connect with people from all around the world and stuff like that. Like I've made really good friends with GN. You know, I've known GN for a year now. The Norwegian legend himself. You know, Benji from Australia, Sammy Twisted all from Australia, Zorkin from Sweden, other people in the UK as well. Like just so I've got to know so many people. Like Luke as well. I've known Luke for about a year as well. Luke's been around for a while. So hello there. I'll check that tag in a minute. Elton, I'm doing very good. Thanks. How are you doing? Captain America's over. No. It's order from Belgium though as well. I really hope I got that right. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, you know, like I've known a lot of these, like actually a lot of these people in the chat right now I've known for about a year now. You know, a year on the 3rd of April. So Luke still bloody knows the day. See, 3rd of April. That's like 8, 9, 10, like 11 days. You know, crazy. GG, my dudes. GG. Alright, my ice cream really needs to go back in the freezer, god damn it. Alright. So the year when your channel got banned. Wasn't it like June, July sort of time? You're doing good, Elton. Glad to hear that, buddy. Glad to hear that. And yeah, like that's the thing. Like you've been over the last year, GN. You've just been through like it's just so much. You know, it's ridiculous. You know, it sucks, but you'll get there, man. You'll get there. You gotta go. It was great to play with you as always. May the force be with you. Take care, Mark. Again, great name, my dude. Great name. Take care. Yeah, it was good to play with you again. Have a good one. It's almost a year since I subbed. Exactly, like, yeah, it's basically a year since I've known everyone here in the chat, to be fair. It's crazy. It's crazy. Gotta know the day. Well, I've got to know my favourite streamer / YouTuber date we met. Oh, Luke. You legend. Cool, well, that was the last game. Worst part of my streams at the end. Yeah, I know. I don't like. There are times where I don't mind ending a stream and all that stuff because I could be a bit annoyed. But a lot of the time there are times I just don't want to end, sort of thing, you know. But it's 7 o'clock now. I could easily just keep on going, but I just need to. I just kind of want to chill out and stuff, you know. But first, I'm gonna show off the Funko collection properly. You know, I will. I will do that now. Right, if I have to, I shouldn't have to haul. Okay. Just get them all here, sort of in arm's length. Oh, there's the last one. Oh man. Okay, so I'm like, so with the Funkos, I'm one of those guys that I don't take them out of the box, and the main reason I haven't done that yet is because obviously like when I move out and get my own place and all that stuff, I want to take, you know, I'll then obviously like display them and all that stuff. Get your Funko on. Oh wait, yeah, and name it Lord Mark if you remember. I don't remember, to be honest. The reasons why I'm still sub to you as River, as Elliot. Elliot does news, you because of streams, River because of interesting videos, and that's because of mod videos. Yeah, that's fair enough. Like, that's the thing, like, there's a lot of nice kind of variation. Like, obviously, Elliot does a bunch of streams as well. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, God. Ow. But yeah, like, I obviously do news as well, but, like, Elliot covers it better. Obviously, like, I need to get better at editing and all these things, and I want to improve it and stuff like that. But yeah, no, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. So this was the first ever Funko Pop I got, right? The first Order Flame Trooper. Boom. What a beauty. Right, what a beauty. Right, that was the first one. That was the first one. From Solo. Booyah, what another beauty. That blaster pistol and all that stuff. Good, 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 good. Alright. And there's L3 as well. That was on the same day I got Lando. You may hate L3, but it's cool. It's cool. Boom. That was the third one. And then I got like 3 on the same day as well at one point. Hello. You're off to bed?
Yeah.
I'll be out in a sec.
Okay.
Cool. So, on the same day, wait, you watched your full live on movie, yours just CPA typing. Oh, fair enough, fair enough, I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself, because I had fun dismembering people's limbs. But yeah, on the same day, I got BB-8. So that was pretty cool. Just Funko BB-8 with his little arm. I think it'd be cool if BB-8 had his like torch lifting up. But that's cool. There's BB-8. Would you believe I have Mein Kampf? To be honest, I would. But like, I don't know. You have a copy, like yeah, like you wouldn't obviously have the original, but yeah, that's fair enough. To be fair, that's fair enough. Like, you imagine people have it. Oh, you were playing Fortnite listening? Fair play. I'm in 3 games listening to your voice. GG, my dude, GG. Will I stream tomorrow? Yeah, I will. It'll be around like 7:30 PM GMT. So again, like today, basically the same time. So with BB-8, I quite rightly got BB-9E at the same time. Muy excelente. Very good. You can see my camera actually through the reflection there. It's got like blue lights. But yeah, there's BB-9E. Beautiful stuff. And then I got the most beautiful, like amazing character. You can see it. Plo Koon. Hell yes. Plo Koon Funko Pop. The best one. It's Plo Koon, man. It's Plo Koon. Alright. So there was that one as well. And the last Star Wars Funko Pop I have is this one's interesting actually, because it was a character I never knew of, and he's such a small character in Star Wars. Like, you genuinely don't ever see his face. It's just like you know what his face looks like, but you just see the back of him in The Force Awakens, in Maz's castle in the Cantina area. But Varmic. So if you don't know who Varmic is, I would advise googling it, because it's not going to be any help here. But Varmic, there you go. Pretty cool. So that's my Star Wars ones. I've got a few Fortnite ones as well, to be fair. But yeah, so that's Star Wars anyway. That's Star Wars. Tomorrow you've got to study for a maths and Dutch exam. Oof, yikes. Well, best of luck with those. Hopefully they go well. Mein Kampf is translated into Dutch. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's really interesting, to be fair. Actually, that is interesting. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow at about 7:30 PM GMT once again for another stream. So thank you all very much for watching, and may the force be with you always. terminate.